Yo, peep this. You just clicked on Let's View It, and I'm ticka Tyrone Cross, and I love to react to videos. What can I say? And in today's video, I want to cover Billy Eichner, or Eichner. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. But anyways, he produced a new movie, Bros, that released last weekend, and it flopped harder and bigger than LeBron James. And he's not very happy about it. And you know who he's mad at? That's right, you homophobes. But before I dig deeper into it, for anyone who hasn't heard of the movie Bros or hasn't seen the movie trailer, I want to play that first, so you already know. Let's view it.
Hey guys, it's Bobby Lieber coming to you from the future home of the LGBTQ+ Museum. Everyone is really excited and totally getting along.
This happens to be Bisexual Awareness Week, and no one has acknowledged it.
Lesbian History Month was in March. Nobody said a goddamn thing.
Of course, lesbians get a month and we get a week.
So what's happening? Didn't you guys have an announcement?
This is a little unexpected, but we are in a throuple situation.
You're in a throuple? Let me tell you what's progressive now. Being alone. I love my life, I love my freedom, I love my independence.
That's kind of sad.
That I don't want to be in a throuple? I don't even want to be in a couple.
Bobby, I had sex with that 65-year-old.
Jesus, he's ripped.
I know, it's like they injected steroids into Dumbledore. Oh my God, that's Aaron. He's very hot.
Gay guys are so stupid.
I know. But we've been smart enough to brand ourselves as being smart.
It's our little secret.
You met a guy?
I don't think I'm his type. He's like gay Tom Brady.
What are you into? One of these ripped idiots with no opinions?
No, I'd like someone who's physically very frail and won't stop talking.
And I bet he's as intimidated by you as you are by him.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, I can do whenever and I can do whatever.
Cool, whatever, whenever. GIF of Michael Scott dancing.
Office GIF? This person isn't gay.
I need you to be honest with me.
You like these growy, meathead idiots. Oh, look, they're fighting. You like that? Hey. I can be tough like your boys. Oh, that's what you like, huh?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, that's cool. How about it?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
Now I have to go to a Pride party and you're both too old to be in the pool. Please leave.
People are threatening to boycott the museum.
You can't say Lincoln was gay.
If we don't do this, we're letting the heterosexual terrorists win.
There are trans terrorists too. Caitlyn Jenner.
You're so different from me. You're very intense.
I like to keep things chill.
I can be chill.
Just like a manly man.
Sup? Sup?
I got you.
Yeah. You gonna need some help here.
Okay, I'm gonna need some help here, bro.
What is going on with you?
My whole life, I prided myself on being self-reliant, but this guy has gone into my head.
Maybe you're both bottoms and that's the problem.
Bottom dick.
Gay sex was more fun when straight people were uncomfortable with it.
Oh my God, do you guys remember straight people?
Yeah, they had a nice run.
Now, I had seen the trailer before this, but still, after watching that, I had the same feeling. There was nothing to draw me to go see that movie. I didn't find anything funny. I'm gonna just keep it simple for right now. Comment below, tell me what you thought. Did you think that trailer was funny? Did it make you want to go see this movie? Now, before, I expand on my opinion about this, I want to show you guys what Billy Eichner had to say. So the headline reads, Billy Eichner, I'm calling him Billy for now because I don't know how to say his last name, slams Twitter trolls for Bros criticism, promises to tweet about movie every day to spite them. So, I'm going to read to you some of Billy's tweets. Last night, I snuck in and sat in the back of a sold-out theater playing Bros in LA. Well, it's going to be sold out. LA has an extremely huge population. And, it's LA. It's Hollywood. The audience howled with laughter, start to finish, burst into applause at the end, and some were wiping away tears as they walked out. It was just truly magical. Really, I am very proud of this movie. Yeah, because the audience was gay. When we watched that trailer, were you guys wiping away tears of laughter? What, you just held all the funny parts out the trailer and hoped that what, we would just go out of support for the community, and then bam, you hit us with all the surprising jokes and punchlines that are going to have us just gut busting in laughter and tears flowing down our cheeks? I could tell you right now, from a straight man's point of view, all the jokes are written from a homosexual's point of view. You guys don't get that we see things differently? What you find funny, we find annoying. It's really that simple. In the trailer, you made a joke about wanting something frail and fragile and doesn't stop talking. You're insinuating a woman. How am I going to think that's funny? That's not funny. It's not funny at all. It doesn't even make sense. How am I going to find that funny? I get how a homo would find that funny, but I'm not a homo. I don't feel like a homo. I don't think like a homo. You can't make me, just because I went to go see a movie that you made, that all of a sudden my mind's going to start working the same way yours is. It's not. And I get why a gay person would find your jokes funny. But to a straight person, it's absolutely not funny. He also went on to say Rolling Stone already had Hasbro's on the list of the best comedies of the 21st century. What's also true is that at one point a theater chain called Universal and said they were pulling the trailer because of the gay content. Yeah, all that shows you is that their initial response and feeling on the inside is that they don't want to promote this. They don't really agree with it. And I can almost promise you they really didn't think it's going to help at all. And it didn't. I think your trailer actually hurt your movie. It wasn't funny. It was way over the top woke. Who wants to see this? Nobody but your community. The LGBTQ community is the only one that embraces this stuff. It's just an annoyance to regular heterosexual people. That's just the world we live in, unfortunately. Even with glowing reviews, great Rotten Tomato scores, and A cinema score, etc., straight people, especially in certain parts of the country, didn't show up for bros. And that's disappointing, but it is what it is. Again, why would a straight person show up for bros? They're not going to like it. They're going to sit there like I sat there watching your trailer for 2.5 minutes, but now I gotta do it for 90 and break bread. And I can't go by myself, so now I gotta bring another person. Now I gotta buy popcorn and some drinks. So now I spent $80 to keep a straight face for 90 minutes. For what? For what? He goes on to say, everyone who isn't a homophobic weirdo should go see Bros tonight. You will have a blast, and it is special and unique, powerful to see this particular story on the big screen, especially for queer folks who don't get this opportunity often. I love this movie so much. Go, bros. I mean, cool, you know how to fondle your own self. I mean, I'm so happy that you love your own movie so much. And then you say, especially for queer folks who don't get this opportunity. Well, why you worry about straight people so much? First of all, I'm not homophobic, and I didn't run to go see the movie, and I saw the trailer. It just wasn't funny. And I knew you were just going to push more woke nonsense, and I didn't want to hear it. You have to understand that this LGBTQ community is a very, very small percentage of the population. And if you want to market towards them, be prepared to fail. Even the movie poster is of two guys grabbing each other's butts. That doesn't make me want to go grab my popcorn. But LGBTQ community, today you're in luck, because I'm here to help you out. I'm going to teach you how to bridge this gap, and you're going to sell all kinds of things to heterosexuals. We're going to run to your movies. We're going to listen to your music. Hey, this is going to be great. But you got to listen closely, because there's a huge part of the puzzle and story that's been missing. And that is, heterosexuals are different than homosexuals. Yes, believe it or not, we think different. Our goals are different. What makes us tick is different. And even what we find important can be very different. Yes, they can. You see, LGBTQ, you guys are very complicated. You are like and I hope I don't piss off any feminists, but if I do, oh well. But the LGBTQ community are like the female section. They are the females of sexuality. They're complicated is what I'm trying to say. They're very, very complicated. They're very sensitive. You need to protect their emotions. They have a whole list of rules you have to follow and meet to make them happy. And even those rules have subsections of rules. But listen up, LGBTQ. Heterosexuals have our rules too. But heterosexuals are like the man category of sexuality. Because we're simple. We're very easy to make happy. We only got 2 rules. And I'm about to go over those 2 rules right now. So listen closely because it's going to help out tremendously. So rule 1, heterosexuals don't like to make their whole life about their sexuality. Yes, we love sex. We love sex just like anybody else in this whole world. But we don't think about it that much. We think about sex, but we don't think about our sexuality like you guys do. I know you guys wake up in the morning and you think about how you need everyone to accept you maybe as a different gender, or you think about how people need to understand and accept how you're sleeping with the same gender. And then you get up and you get in your shower and you think about it some more. And then you get your coffee and your coffee cup is rainbow colored to remind you of the pride that you have in your sexuality. And then you get into your car to go to work and you have a bumper sticker of a rainbow to remind you of your sexuality. And then you get mad at anything that mentions any hint of your sexuality in a wrong way. And you guys feel you need a whole month of acceptance and acknowledgement of your sexuality, and you need a parade, and you need colors. I get all that. All I'm saying is for heterosexuals, we don't. We just get up, might make some little bit of coffee or something. You know, we got to go to work, pay the bills. You know, I go train with my daughter, hang out with my friends, talk some football. That's just kind of how heterosexuals function. We think of our sexuality probably how people think of themselves being right or left-handed. We know we're right or left-handed. It might pop up our minds here and there, but it's not a whole theme of our life, if that makes any sense. And since we don't make, our sexuality a huge part of our life or the whole part of our life, and the LGBTQ community does, it comes off more of an annoyance. I wouldn't call it homophobic. It's more homo annoyance. Here's an analogy. You guys are like a gnat. A gnat's always in your face. It's always buzzing around. You try to get it to go away. It always comes back. And you're just like, why are you bugging me? While all the other bugs, they're just out there. They're minding their business, eating some leaves, chilling in a web somewhere. But here you are, in the face. And it's an annoyance. That's all. Would you say that we're gnat phobic? No. We just want it to stop. It's just annoying. People don't like to be annoyed. How is that so hard to understand? It's an annoyance. Rule number 2. It's a simple rule, but it's a vital rule. Heterosexuals prefer to leave kids out of sexual situations and content. Yes, I know. You guys think you should be talking about sex in front of them, gay sex in front of them, and you think you should be promoting your flags in their classrooms, teaching them how to be drag queens. I get it. You want them to know who you are. They must know that you exist. They must know all these sexual options are available to them. At least by 4. If not, we're not doing the kids any justice in this world. So trust me, I get it. I understand where you're coming from. But heterosexuals, you know, we prefer to just leave them out. It sounds crazy. It sounds really hard. But I'm just like, no. My kids will not think of me sexually. And I get it. I know. It's really hard. Especially since kids love thinking about their parents sexually. They love it. I know I loved it as a kid. Didn't you love it as a kid? We love thinking about our parents sexually. It's just a fact. But with that being said, I know we're kind of weird, these heterosexual, homophobic weirdos, but we tend to want to leave the kids out of sexual stuff and content. And I know I'm going to be judged for this, but heterosexuals have this secret term that we actually use for people that like to put kids in sexual situations and content. We call it being a perv. I know. I'm a bad person for saying all this. But hopefully at the end of all this, you follow rule number 1 and rule number 2. Bam, you're going to have a hit movie in no time. In no time, Billy. You're welcome. Tell me what you guys think. Please comment below. Send me any videos you want me to react to. I'll react to anything, I swear. And at this point, I need you to hit the bell like the Hunchback. That way you'll get notifications for when my next video comes out and you won't miss a thing. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.